I thought this was supposed to be about stocks. Where?
Yeah. I'll cut right to the chase. Or maybe I won't. Jurassic 5, what's up? I am somebody. All right, everybody. As your leader, I have failed you. I did not make it abundantly clear, maybe over the last 2 or 3 years, that the UVXY is in fact free money. There is actually only one thing better than shorting the UVXY and selling naked calls on the UVXY, and that is buying the SVXY. Maybe if I would have said, if you lose money, I'll give it back to you, maybe that would have enticed you to buy it. Maybe if I said, if you take a loss, I'll recoup the money for you. Or I'll just give you the money to do the trade and then you send it back to me. I don't know if that would have worked out or not. But, anyway, so the UVXY SVXY trade is getting long in the tooth. Now, somebody asked me today, how come the SVXY is going up so much more than the UVXY? Good question. Let's take a moment to reflect. The SVXY is the inverse of the UVXY. It tracks how awful the UVXY is, okay? So if the UVXY is down 5%, the SVXY will be up about 2.5%. Now, here's the thing. UVXY is so destroyed, so annihilated, so completely, I don't know any more synonyms, but now a $1.50 move is 10% down for this thing. For instance, if it goes down another $1.50, shorting the UVXY is not even going to cut it. But the SVXY, that's going to go up 5%, and now that stock is $54, you're going to get a 3-point move. So you want to be long the SVXY right now. Screw the UVXY. But here's the thing. At this point, you got to say to yourself, how much lower can it go, right? And you're thinking that. How much lower can this go? 0. Last time they only brought it down to, I think it was $7. There was one time they let it go all the way down to $1.15. I remember buying 10,000 share blocks and just trying to make a nickel on it back in, I don't know when it was, 5 years ago. The thing is, it's probably going to go down another 50%. Therefore, the SVXY is probably going to go up another 25%. Now, before I even go any further, okay, the UVXY and the SVXY, I might be wrong. Not that it matters, but I think the SVXY is actually doubling the down of the VXX itself, not exactly the UVXY. Either way, it doesn't matter, kids! It only goes up! Oh, we haven't even spoke about today. Did you come in thinking the UVXY would be up like 5 points on the kiboshing of the oil? Did you really think oil was going to tank? Did you think the market was going to go down? Do you know gap downs don't work in a bull market? This is a bull market, no matter how manipulated and how much it's manipulated by the government. Yes, we understand, but that was the whole point. There's nowhere else to put your money, so you have to put it to work in the market. Plus, the market never goes down in the month of April because everybody's putting their money blindly into the 401ks and the KIOs and the IRAs and the Roth IRAs and the retirement plans. I'm going to have to explain this to you again probably 365 days from now. So 350 days from now, remember, we never go down the week prior to this and usually never go down this week. Now, what are you going to throw at the market now? Netflix earnings? Who gives a shit? The stock's probably going to be, you probably might have just, here, latch on to this one, kids. You might have seen the low of the year for Netflix in the if we don't break 92.30, that might be the low for the year that you just saw in the aftermarket. Remember, that's an if-then statement. If we don't break 92.40 tomorrow or the next day, probably you're looking at the low print of the year. Yeah, I'll say it. Guess what? If I'm wrong, sell it. There's your stop. So your risk reward right now, let's say the stock's at 99, I don't know where it is, and it breaks 92, you're risking 7 points to make 50. That's why we own data. Oh, did I give you the data last week? Told you we owned it, told you the price, told you where it was going to go, broke the 49 today. What's up? Told you the SQ, told you where we bought it. Where did it go today? Went higher. How about those energy stocks that I love so much? Devon, Dynegy, Will, Rig. Would you think they were going to go down because the price of oil was having a momentary fart? It's over, Johnny. Oil's not going down anymore. It crashed. It bounced. Now it goes sideways. The idea of it rolling back over and going down to 20 bucks, it ain't happening. And if it does, we'll trade it that way also. But right now, there's no way you could come into the day, any day, thinking that this is the day that we're going down. When it happens, you know what's going to happen first? The biggest piece of shit, UVXY, will actually stay green for more than 5 minutes. Come on. There was one strategy today, and one strategy only. If the UVXY actually can break $18.30, maybe we should be nervous about the market. I think the high was around $18.20 right near the beginning of the day. We couldn't even get past the high print from the other day. That's how shitty this thing is. And once that starts to collapse, you should hear, it's like just ring, ding, 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 ding. It's the starting gun for the bull market again, no matter what you think. And by the way, stop thinking. You think I think about this shit? I can wake up at 9:39, well, 9:29, I like to see the open, and find 5 trades to do. We had 12 trades today, all profits except for the third time we bought RLYP. That was us. That spike you saw, that was us getting back in a third time, and we lost 30 cents. Ooh. So what? We're still in SVXY from 2 months ago. We're still short UVXY calls. You still got the QQQ, the will, the... You know what's happening at this point. So anyway, once we get through earnings season, next thing you know, the Dow's going to be at 20,000. Then 36,000. Right from 20,000 to 36,000, probably in 18 months. That's right. The market's going to go up 85%. Once it crosses over 20,000, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. We're going to be moving in 20, 30% increments. It's going to be 1999 all over again. Pump the bubble, and then we'll burst the bubble, blah, blah, blah. What'd you say? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Because you know what? First of all, I want to say thank you for the few guys that just joined up. Thank you very much. They're already making money today. SVXY actually shouldn't even be a topic of discussion now. If the market's open, you got about a 90% chance of making money in the stock. Do I have to keep mentioning it? No. So what did we do today? I don't even know what we did. I don't even know. I think it was Devon, Dynegy, Will, U.S. Steel. You know the same stocks over and over again. That's what we do. It's the same day over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day, but it's good. Because if it's the same day and that same day makes you money, then fantastic. So now here's the thing. With all my bullishness, we're still ready to sell at any minute. If the UVXY can actually have more than... Now we're just going to give it 1 day. If it actually can stay green for 4 hours, we might actually look to do some selling. Now there might be some selling. We did triple top on the Qs again, that 1130 area, unable to be broken. But you do realize, no matter what happens tomorrow and the next day and the next day, once Amazon, Google, and Apple come out, and no matter what their earnings are, unless they're complete and utter disasters, we're going higher. Because all the earnings season now is, oh, okay, well that's done. Time to move on, just like everything else. Ebola, SARS, bird flu, fiscal cliff. Come on, you name them. Keep on bringing them. Russia, Crimea, Ukraine. Come on, bring it. Russia, nuclear tests. South Korea, North Korea, Japan, tsunami. Come on, bring them on. Bring them on. Come on. Oh, government shutdown. Come on, bring them on. Come on, come on. You know more. Come on, I know you know more. Make a list of everything that scared you over the last 2 years and how'd that work out. China slowdown, Korea, oh, right, your mother, all that stuff. And where are we? We're about to break new highs. If it wasn't for Apple, the NASDAQ would have been up 40 points today. All right. On that note, join me. Looks like we're going to do Thursday at around 9:15. So send me those emails again. I'll get you on the list. But more importantly, show up tomorrow and hang with us, make a little money, and, you know, and Thursday will be even that much more fun because you'll already be profitable. All right, see ya.